Hello there, world of tankers, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's video, I'll be showcasing a tank that I believe to be immune to power creep, being the 60 TP, the Polish Tier 10 Tech Tree Heavy. If you have not ground this vehicle, I would highly suggest you do, as I believe this to be one of the best Tier 10s just flat out. First of all, if we take a look at the gun, it's incredible. Sure, its accuracy is trash, its aiming time is terrible, and its DPM, while not good, is not bad for the fact that this thing deals 600 damage per shot. It's also got plenty of pen at 271 on the standard and 363 on the heat. But we're not just done when it comes to the alpha. This vehicle also features 7 degrees of gun depression, making it quite flexible on almost any ridgeline. Not only does it have gun depression, but this vehicle features a very solid upper plate that even heat shells when you're hull down are not even going to scratch. And when you're also hull down, the only weak spot is that tiny little hatch on the top of the tank. Good luck hitting that while this tank is slapping 600 damage shells back into you. The vehicle also features a wide range of consumables and provisions. First of all, there's tungsten shells. This increases your average damage by 15%. That means that your average damage goes from 600 to 690. That is an absolutely massive increase, and it means that anybody up against you is going to have to be very wary about the alpha, and you can easily outtrade even vehicles like the IS-7 without breaking a sweat. Not only does it have that, but you can also still run adrenaline. With both of these activated, you can achieve upwards of 3,400 DPM, which is pretty dang insane. Then we move on to provisions, and there are 2 different types of provisions you can run. We have gear oil and gunpowder. Now, I actually run both. Improved gunpowder is an absolutely godsend thing. I really like having good shell velocity. Everybody does. Not having to lead your shells as much makes your tank a heck of a lot more accurate on the move. And because of that, I'm running improved gunpowder, which increases your shell velocity by 35%. Now, I also have the option of running supercharger, which also increases your shell velocity by an additional 30%. The reason I don't run this is because of the fact that enhanced gun length drive decreases the aiming time by half a second. That is a massive chunk of aiming time decreased, and it makes the tank a lot more enjoyable to drive. So, I am running improved gunpowder, then improved gear oil. Now, the improved gear oil top speed increase isn't massive. The vehicle achieves a top speed upwards of 40 kilometers per hour, which is okay. The major thing that I like gear oil for is the reverse speed. Being able to reverse at 4 kilometers per hour extra is absolutely insane. And we can see that here. The tank normally has a top speed of 36 and a reverse of 15. With gear oil, I now feature a top speed of 40 and a reverse of 19 kilometers per hour. That means in any given situation, I can incredibly fast put my tank out of that situation, and it's one of the major reasons why I believe the 60 TP is still one of the best comp tanks even to date. When you add all these things together, you can understand what makes this an absolute powerhouse on the battlefield. It's got alpha, it's got mobility, it's got hull down capabilities, and it's got armor. I mean, it has literally everything going for it. And because of that, as I said, I believe this is a tank that is basically immune to power creep. To showcase just how dang strong the armor is on the 60 TP, I can showcase on Armor Inspector. Up against it, we have an E100. And as we can see, the upper plate is about 280 thick. So to pen it, you're going to have to load heat. Now, yeah, with heat, you are going to pen the upper plate on flat ground. But look at the thing when it gets hauled down. As long as you hide that turret and you use the vehicle like this, what the heck? That is absolutely insane armor. The only weak spot is this hatch up here. And even though that hatch may look like it's a big weak spot, in reality, it's not. The 60 just features really, really troll armor. Something else I should very quickly show is the lower plate. You'll notice that the undercarriage of the vehicle is actually super well armored for what is an undercarriage. Because of that, if you're aiming at the 60 TP and it's, at an angle like this, you will actually bounce the undercarriage because it's a whopping 52 mils thick. It means that even a vehicle like the 183 can't overmatch the lower plate. So if it pokes a corner like this, or it pokes showcasing the underbelly, you will actually only be able to pen this bar here. If you hit anywhere below or above, you're always going to bounce. It actually makes the 60 TP really dang strong, a lot stronger than it should be. But yeah, that lower plate, it's really dang small. Also, I just accidentally clicked on Armor Inspector. There we go. But that lower plate is really dang small for what it is. Oh, Armor Inspector is bugging my game out. One sec, gotta close it. There you go. That's better. For some reason, when I have Armor Inspector open, it only lets me click on like what's behind Blitz, not actually what the application is open. But let's see what we can do. Up against us, we have an E100. They have some heavies, but nothing that we shouldn't be able to deal with. Let's see. What can we do here? Alright, well, we got an E100 off to the side, and this is a perfect example of tungsten. Look at that, 667 roll. And that's actually a low roll, is the crazy part about our tungsten shells here. So let's see if we can... Oh, no, I don't want to be shot by the E5, but... You know, at the same time, I feel like it's quite important to make my way over towards this E5. So let's see if I can get a shell into his tank. Here we go. And let's get into a position like this. E5 shoots. Just like that, we should be able to bonk him. Look at that. Right into the lower plate for 604 damage. All right, at this point, we're going to keep on pushing, and let's make our way over here. Uh-oh, my game is... Okay, apparently closing Armor Inspector did not solve the problem, but that's fine, because we can still get a very easy clearing shot into that player and keep on going. Alright, well, at this point we can see the enemy is quite split. They've got the tank destroyers off to the one side and the rest of the team off to the other. Okay, well let's head over here, and maybe we can get a shell into the 62... No, unfortunate, but that's fine. I'm going to try and cross and help out my STB. Oops, clicked off game. Oh, there's the 62 crossing. Hello. Bonk. Look at that. 750 roll. I mean, the tank just hits so hard. We're already up to 2,300 damage at this point, and we're just going to make our way up this hill now. I'm not really sure what this 62A is going to be able to do to counteract us pushing here. We also got the 100 spotted off to the side. Oh, off game again. Gotta love that. All right, keep on going. Yeah, I'll have to restart my application after this because clearly it's a little bit bugged. But even with that, we are still doing fine. Nice 620 roll into that E100, and now let's keep on going. Oh, I keep on clicking off game. Wow. This is getting very, very frustrating, I'm not going to lie. But let's see what we can do here. We got the 200 LT off to the side. We got the Hori in the back. We did get shot by some sort of TD, and I clicked off game again, but... Let's see if we can get a shell into the 200 really quickly. Come on, cross it. You know you want to. Maybe he doesn't. All right. Let's keep on going this way, and let's see if we can bonk this guy. Now, in this position here, we obviously just need to drive over the ridge, and we're going to plop our tungsten as we do so, which should allow us to get an absolutely massive chunk into this 200. Come on, you can keep on running all you want, but we will catch you eventually. Alright, keep on going, keep on going, keep on going, and speed, oh yeah, a bonk, look at that, 693 slap again. Just like that, we are now over 3,600 damage dealt. Now, as I keep saying, my game keeps moving my mouse. You should see what this looks like. I run my game in minimized mode because of the fact that, because I have to have my aspect ratio match what you're seeing. So it's a little bit weird, but either way, let's finish off the 200 just like that. There you go. We did get shot by the 2 and 10E3, but nothing we can't deal with. We are at 780 health left at this point, and we dealt 4,000 damage. Wow, imagine if my my cursor didn't keep going off screen. That would be incredible. Oh well, nothing I can do about that. Let's keep on going. We did see a structure break in front of us. Hopefully we didn't get spotted. No, okay, nice. Oh, there is the Hori, and wow, my game, that sucks. Alright, well, what do we have? Is that an AFK Object 140? Yes, it is. Well, that absolutely sucks. There's nothing I can do about that, but gonna try my best. Let's see if we can deal with the T-22 medium first. T-22 looked like he was going right over here, so let's see if we can get a nice shell in, maybe. Yep, there's the T-22, and there you go. No more T-22 medium, just like that. Alright, we're now up to 4,300 damage. Now, I've no clue how much health the enemy T-110E3 has. That's obviously something I am very, very worried about, but at the same time, I think we can be able to deal with it. Let's see, let's see. Alright, I'm not spotted over there. And anybody over here? It appears like that is a no. Now, we are down on base cap, which is obviously not what I want. I'm not really loving this. Alright, we can see base B is being captured. Okay, well, I'm going to go in. I kind of have to. With how much time is left on the game and everything like this, I'm going to go in. I don't know where the Hori is, and as I said, the problem is to shoot somebody, my mouse might actually just screw me. So I'm actually going to full screen the game. Hopefully that solves the problem. I guess we'll find out. It's going to look a little weird full screen. Nah, I can't. Oh well. It's not even working full screen. It's still bugged. Alright, well, let's see what we can do. Let's poke over here, and maybe we can get a shell in. Come on, hello? Anybody here? Interesting. There's the Hori. There you go. Nice clear onto the Hori. Alright, well, the 2 and 10 E3 was indeed able to shoot me. He is still camping all the way at the back. Well, that sucks for them. I'm going to capture this base. That E3 can camp all he wants, but at the end of the day, it's going to be a lot trickier when they're down on base cap. Alright, E3, as you can see, is blind firing at me, which shouldn't matter all too much. We're just going to capture this base, just like so, and, well, I'm going to try and bail. It's a bit sketchy to do this. Oh, there's the E3, and goodbye, stinker! Haha. Alright, at this point, we're gonna go this way, because, again, my mouse keeps going off screen. Let's try and fix that by doing... No, I literally can't. Wow, this is very cringe. Alright, well, we are now up on base cap, and what that means is this 2 and 10 E3 is in an absolutely awful position. The fact that we're actually going to win this while my game is bugged like this is very, very weird, to say none the least. But we have 30 seconds left, and E3 is probably going to go for our 60, which is me, so I gotta be careful. I gotta be very, very careful. Let's see. I'm just gonna wait here. 20 seconds left. Come on. Let's see. Hello? I think we just win this. We do. We just win this game. Even if I were to die at this point, it would not matter, as we are up on base cap. Well, this, ladies and gentlemen, is perfect proof why camping is not the smartest decision. I really don't know why that E3 camped. If that player had decided to push in at any moment and help out his Hori, they probably would have won. But because that player did camp, as you can see, we were able to come out with a victory, deal 4,370 damage, and carry a win. Now, I am very quickly going to restart my game, and hopefully the bug that was going on gets fixed. Ah, I figured out the problem. I had World of Tanks PC open in the background, and World of Tanks PC bugs with the game. There you go. Alright, we're all good. Basically, to showcase what was happening here, my mouse kept going off game, so while I was playing, it would essentially drag off game. So I would have to press escape, which centers your mouse constantly to make sure that it was keeping my mouse center while I was playing. But now, as you can see, it works fine. Here we are, second battle. Sorry if my teeth are a little red. I don't know if they're red, but I've been eating Twizzlers. Twizzlers are the best, okay? Nobody can change my mind. Twizzlers are the best. I mean, I got a whole plethora of candy here. We got Sour Patch Kids, the blue raspberry only, and gummy mini sharks, because these are goated too. So, yeah, I got whole bags of candy. I am the candy man. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I'm going to make my way towards A side. See what we can do. I still can't believe we won that last battle. Knowing how my luck goes, usually when I get a very solid win that I have to put a lot of effort into to win, the next battle is an incredibly fast defeat that would not have mattered exactly what I've done. So I guess we'll see if that's the case. Now, as you can see, the 60 TP, while it is not the fastest heavy, it's not that slow. If you compare the gun it features and the armor that it has to, for example, an E100, it's actually pretty good armor. We can see that the enemy is capturing base A and as well base C. Now, I personally want to get to base A as fast as possible, but maybe not. We can see a Type 71 is spotted. Well, we'll find out what's at A. Let's keep on going. Hello? Anybody here? Well, we got the Type all the way across the bridge. Who? I'm aiming on, aiming, and fire! Look at that. Nice 538 slap all the way into his tank. Perfect example of just, again, where that alpha damage feels so nice. You can see also where gunpowder feels pretty good. Being able to actually shoot across the map pretty fast with that increased shell velocity does feel solid. So, that's that so far. Let's see what we can do here. I am going to be quite cautious, but at the same time, we're going to clear that enemy E50. Very, very easy clear. We're going to back on up. Type 71 misses me. We can see both 183s are off to the other side of the map. But we can also see... Oh, nice. My TVP is actually beaning on that guy. Alright, so, at this current moment, I'm going to send that type. I think that's the smartest maneuver I can do. My K91 can camp if he wants, but I am going to send this player. We're going to use my tungsten, and oh, look at that. 670 damage slap into his vehicle, just like that. Leopard is dead now at this point, and we're going to keep on going. Alright, well, let's see if I can get a pen into this guy. Aiming, and... Well, that's just Wargaming giving me a big ol' middle finger. I have really nothing else to say about that. What's annoying is I'm probably going to bleed health for that too. Yep. Well, unfortunate, but nothing I can do about that, is there? Alright, well, at this current time, we are going to smack that type right into the gun mantlet. Now, the 60 TP is a very, very hard tank to facehug, due to the fact that the gun eats almost all of the shells. So, because of that, this can be a very, very tricky tank to fight, and, we're going to make sure this type knows that. He's going to back up, showing me his alarm plate. Just like that, we get a 520 roll into him, finishing him off. Alright, well just like that, we've done pretty good. The K91 got a bounce. I would expect that to be the Kampfpanzer, judging that that's the only tank left. So let's make our way over to where that bounce was. Speed is key. Well, there's the KPZ. I'm just going to shoot it, because why not? We're just going to make our way over to him anyway. By the time we get there, we should have another shell loaded. Speed, 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 speed. Alright, well, we got the KP... Well, we had the KPZ chilling there, but it looks like any of the damage I would have tried dealing is basically gone at this point. That 183 might actually, incredibly, be able to get another shell into him, but, wow. We got a whole 25! Wow! Well, either way, we did okay. We did 2,700 damage. I would have liked to have gotten a bit more out shooting at that Kampfpanzer, but unfortunate. Unfortunate. At the end of the day, the 60 TP is a fantastic tank. Even this game, we did 3,400 combined with the assistance damage we had this battle. So, I really can't complain. It's a fantastic vehicle, and everything about it allows it to be such a competent heavy. At the end of the day, I would highly recommend anybody that hasn't ground this line to go for the 60. Not only is the tier 10 amazing, but the tier 9 is freaking fantastic. The tier 8 is amazing. Everything about this line, apart from like the 7, is great. So, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!